Okay, for problems number 4, 5, and 6. Yan. So, for problem number 4, pinag-uusapan natin dito yung change in energy. Number 1, yung potential energy. Now, for potential change, okay, potential energy change. Di ba ang potential energy mo nakabase parati yan sa stored energy on a certain object that is placed on a certain height. Ay nakabase yung lakas ng iyong enerhiya sa placement mo kung nasaan ka. Okay? Where PE or the potential energy is equal to the mass you have. Okay? Constant yon sa isang object. Kapag walang mass, okay, hindi mo masabing object yon. Tapos, i-multiply mo to the gravitational attraction and then multiply mo kay H. Ano yung Z? That is the gravitational or local gravity on that plane or on that place. Now, ito yung problem. Mas maganda dito natin apply. The mass of a solid rock at the top of a hill is 9.55 meter per second. Compute the height of the fall in meters if the energy stored in a rock with respect to its height is 9,550 kilonewton meter. That is the energy. Okay? Kilonewton meter or simply 1 kilonewton meter is equal to 1 kilojoule. So, may binigay bang mass dyan? May nakalimutan ata dyan na mass. Ayun, nakalimutan natin that the mass of the rock is 955 kilograms. Ang bigat nun. Okay? 955 kilograms. Now, that is the local gravity. Yung Z, ito. Kaya ang hinahanap mo is height. Sir, meron ka ba dyang G? Now, the G is equal to 9.81 kilonewton meter per second squared? No. That is 1 kilonewton meter. Proportionality constant ang tawag dyan. Hindi. Ang Z pala is proportionality. Tama ba? mgz over K. Kaya lang malilito ka dito. Dapat dito is mg. Kaya pala nalilito ako. mg z over K. Di ba ang K is proportionality constant? Yan. Proportionality constant ang K. And commonly, ang proportionality constant kapag SI is 1 kilonewton meter per newton second squared. Ayan. 1 kilonewton. Hindi dapat to kilogram eh. Ba't mali yung sulat dito sa akin? This is 1 kilogram. Ayun. Para makancel natin. 1 kilogram meter per newton second squared. Yan. Okay? Kasi yung G mo dito, ang unit niyan. Ang unit ng G, tignan mo the unit of G is in meter per second squared. Ngayon, kapag i-divide mo ito ng K, okay, divide mo ng K yan para maging Newton, okay? Divide mo ng kilogram meter per Newton second squared. Ang lalabas dyan is cancel to. Ma-cancel mo rin yung kilogram dito. Okay? Now, given yung PE, ang hinahanap natin is Z. The place or the height na nandun yung object mo. Z is equal to PE multiply to the proportionality constant K divide by M and G. Yung PE, excuse me, potential energy is 9,550 kilonewton meter. And then K, 1 kilogram kilogram meter per newton second squared. Ayan. Divided by mg. Ang M is 955 kilograms. Okay? Multiplied to G, which is binigay dyan yung local gravity, 9.55 meter per second squared. Class, alamin nyo pala yung conversion ng poundals for force, yung slugs, okay, ilang slugs, dyan sa pounds, okay, poundals, yung dynes, kailangan kabisado nyo na yan, okay, hindi na natin i-refresh yan. So, calculating, ano kaya yung magiging height niya? 9550 divided by 955 times 9.55. The answer will be yan. Naka-kilonewton yan, ha? Kilonewton. Okay. May cancellation ka ba dyan ng unit? Yes. Naka-kilonewton to. Naka-newton lang to. O di, 1,000 newtons per 1 kilonewton. Multiply natin to ng, magko-close. Yan, sabi ko na nga ba. Okay. Mag-close siya. 955 times 1,000 divided by 955 times 9.55. The answer is 1047. 1047.1204 meters. That is the height na nandun yung rock. Okay, number 4. For number 5, an air-conditioned bus has an average temperature of 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Runs through North Luzon Expressway at a maximum speed of 80 kilometers per hour. Okay, pag buses yun, ha? Kapag car, ilan? Kapag car, sinasabi, North Luzon Expressway. Alam nyo dapat yan, nagmamaneho kayo. Pag North Luzon Expressway, kapag car, okay, private car, 100 kph. Ganun din sa SLEX. Pag in-specify, NLEX, SLEX, sinabi car, 100 kilometers per hour. Okay? Kapag naman sinabing bus, 80 kilometers per hour. Or any passenger. Okay? Passenger vehicle. Develops kinetic energy of 8,000 kilojoules. What is the average weight of 80 passengers in kilograms, including the driver? Okay? And the conductor. So, 80. Okay? Including. So, meron kang 80 persons dyan plus dalawa pa. Okay? Including, okay? 80 passengers in. Pag sinabi excluding, okay, hindi sila kasama. If the mass of the bus alone is 8.0 English ton, ayan, English ton, that is 8 times 2,000 pounds. English ton eh. Okay? That is short ton kagad. So, the mass total here is equal to yung mass ng bus plus mass of all the persons. Ayan. Okay? Now, when we're talking about kinetic energy, it is the energy that can be observed when an object is moving. Kinetic energy. Okay? The energy contained on a moving object. Ano po ba yan, sir? Kinetic energy, that is equal to mv squared over 2. 1/2 mv squared. The mass total of the object multiplied to its velocity. Okay? Meron bang velocity na bigay dyan? Ayun, 80 kilometers per hour. Now, note, okay? Kapag na kilometers per hour, ang gagawin mo na lang, sir, parate. I-divide mo kagad yan para maging seconds. Okay? Meter per second. Divide mo na lang, sir, ng Ano? Sige nga, yung 80 kilometers per hour para maging meter per second. Ano yung conversion factor natin dyan? So, i-multiply mo na lang ng ganito. I-divide mo na kagad siya ng 80 divide by 3.6 para maging meter per second. Pag naka-kilometer per hour, ha, para maging meter per second, divide mo na lang ng 3.6 yung naka-kph. Yun na yung shortcut doon. Okay? That is the tip. Ito. Tip. In order for you to convert kaagad yung kilometer per hour to meter per second, divide mo na lang ng 3.6. Meter per second na agad yun. Okay? So, KE is equal to, ang hinahanap dito is the mass of the passengers. O, kuha nyo. So, mass total multiplied to V squared over 2. Meron ka ng kinetic energy, yung mass total, makukuha mo yung mass total. Okay? Wala ka pang mass total eh. Meron kang velocity. Okay. So, kinetic energy is 8,000 kilonewton. Hindi, ayusin ko na. Yung mass na ako kagad. M total equal to twice nung KE divide by V squared. Twice ng 8,000 kilonewton meter divide by 80 kilometers per hour. 80 divide by 3.6 meter per second. Meter per second squared. Ang mass na lalabas dito is in kilograms. So, dapat to kilograms to Tapos may 2. Kilonewton, yung meter per second. Okay. Itong newton, yan. Matik na yan ang lalabas dito Tandaan nyo, ang lalabas po dyan, di ba itong kilonewton is, bago ka magkaroon ng newton, ano yung conversion yan? Di ba 1 kilogram meter per newton second squared. Yan, para ma-multiply mo dyan. Ma-cancel mo ito. Okay? Ito, multiply mo nito. Okay. Yan, multiply natin para ma-cancel. So, 1 kilogram meter per newton second squared para ma-cancel to. Maging meter squared, cancel ito, nasa baba. Cancel yung squared meter, newton, kilonewton. Kilo nga lang, multiply mo na 1,000. Okay? So, that is 2 times 8,000 times 80 divide by 3.6. The answer is 720. Naka-square pala ito sa baba. Squared. Maya ko na yung multiply ng 1,000 Squared, ayan. Times 1,000. Ayan. Ba't naging 1,000 sir? Ayan, kulang ka pa ng conversion dito 1,000 newton per kilonewton. Yun. The answer is, for total mass, that is 32,400 kilograms. Kaya lang, hindi pa po yan. Ang hinahanap mo kasi dito, the average weight of the 80 passengers in kilograms, including the driver and conductor. Meron tayong mali dito. Alam nyo kung ano? Including na daw dito sa 80 passengers, yung driver tsaka conductor. So, they are passenger na rin. So, ilan yon? Ilan sila? Meron kang mass total, okay? You have the mass total here. The mass total is equal to yung mass ng bus plus yung mass ng persons. Ilang persons yon? 80. Mass of the passengers. Ayan. So, wala ka nito. Meron ka nito. Meron ka nito. Okay? 80 MP is equal to MT minus mass ng bus divide by 80. Ang problema, sir, ang kinukuha natin dito, in kilograms ba? In kilograms. Nakaano to? English ton. Okay, let us convert muna. So, mass total is 32,400 kilograms minus the mass of the bus, 8 times 2,000 pounds. Okay? Pounds na agad yan. Divide by 2.205 pounds per kilogram. Yan. Divided by 80. Now, let us solve for the mass of each person. Mabigat ba sila? Okay? 32,400 minus 8 times 2,000. English ton Sinabi English ton. O that is short ton. 2.205. Conversion niya per kilogram. Divide by 80 persons. So, each person will weigh. Pusang gala. Kita mo. Diba? Each person is overweight. You are sure that each person is obese and overweight. 314.2971 kilograms. Okay? Ang bigat naman ng kinikerry ng bus na yun. Okay? Ganyan kabigat. So, that is for problem number 5. How about problem number 6? An adiabatic room. Ngayon, when you read the book, read the word adiabatic, okay? Ibig sabihin, no heat added. Okay? No heat added on the system. Initially contains air at air. Ni-specify niya. 62 degrees Fahrenheit and atmospheric pressure. What is the atmospheric pressure? 14.7 psi, 101.325 kPa, 760 millimeter Hg. That is the atmospheric pressure. A total of 26 horsepower of heat have been added to attain a temperature of 126 degrees Fahrenheit. Calculate the total time elapsed in minutes to reach that final temperature if the dimensions of the room are 12.6 meters by 16.2 meters and 26.1 meters. So that is for problem number 6. Binigay sa'yo, Q, 26 horsepowers. Okay? And then given ka ng initial temperature, 62 degrees Fahrenheit. Final temperature, 126 degrees Fahrenheit. You are given a volume, okay, ng 12.6 by 16.2 by 26.1 cubic meters. Anong hinahanap dyan? The total time elapsed. Okay? Total time elapsed. So, saan po tayo magsisimula, sir? Ano bang hinahanap natin dito? Ang hinahanap kasi natin dito, yung air, okay? Ang hinahanap natin dito, first, kapag adiabatic room, kailangan alamin mo yung mass. What is the mass? Okay, adiabatic room, the mass of air. And after that, after you find the mass of air, Q is equal to, adiabatic na sinabi, M, adiabatic, laging constant volume. Constant volume ang process. Hindi yan CP. Constant volume parate ang process. Okay? MCV delta T. Now, what is the CV of air? CV of air. Okay, I'll give you this one. Kapag SI units, that is 0.7186 kilojoule per kilogram degree Kelvin. How about non-SI units? Okay? English units. That is 0.171 BTU per pound degree Rankine. How about the CP of air? 1.0062 kilojoules per kilogram degree Kelvin. How about non-SI? 0.24 BTU per pound degree Rankine. O, tandaan nyo ito. Itong mga values na yan. Okay? Now, commonly, hindi binibigay si CV and CP. Okay? Hindi binibigay yan. Paano mo masosolve po yan, sir? Pwede mong gamitin si R, si K, for the relationship nila sa CV and CP. How to get CV? CV is equal to R over K minus 1. Okay? But what is K? O, set aside muna natin. Yung CP naman. The CP is equal to K R over K minus 1. Okay. K is the specific heat ratio. Okay? Specific heat ratio, that is CP over CV. Gets? Kuha ba natin? Yung R, pwede nyo makuha yan. Pwede makuha. Pwede nating makuha si R. Tignan nyo ito. Si R is equal to CP minus CV. Okay? Ito na yung relationships ng R, K, CP, and CV. Binigay ko na sa inyo yung mga formula. So, let us go back. Adiabatic room. So, we will solve this. Kapag sinabi adiabatic room, that is constant volume. Hindi magbabago tong volume na ito. Yung volume nun. Okay? Ang first na gagawin mo dyan is to solve for the mass of the air. Or kapag given yung volume ng air, yung mass pa rin naman. Saan po magmumula yon? Since ang air is an ideal gas, okay, you will resort with the equation ni PV is equal to mRT. Okay, yung air naman, yung R niya, di ba, laging given yan. The R for air, binigay ko na kanina, 0.28708 kilojoules per kilogram degree Kelvin. That is the R of air. Pag ano naman, sir, pag English, I think that is 53.34 feet-pound per pound degree Rankine. Okay? Since lahat to naka-SI, ang hinahanap natin dito, time in minutes. Okay? SI na rin yan. M muna. Hanapin mo natin si M. PV over RT. Meron ba tayong pressure dyan? Atmospheric. And then, okay. Majority yun. Non-SI pala tayo. So, M. Atmospheric. Pressure is 14.7 pound per inch squared. Pag may inch squared ka agad dyan, pound per inch squared, multiply mo na kaagad ng 144 144 inch squared per feet squared. Sir, mahirap to. Hindi ko alam yung sa air. Di 53.34 feet pound per pound degree Rankine. Another one. R ng air. Ano pa yung volume? Sir, binigyan po ako ng volume dito. Di multiply mo kagad. 12.6 times 16.2 times 26.1. Kaya lang naka-meter cube to, sir. Okay? O, di madali lang yan. O, 1 meter, 3.28 feet. Kaya lang, naka-cube to. O, di cube mo rin ito. O, yung R, 53.34 feet pound per pound degree Rankine. Multiply mo yung temperature. Ano yung initial temperature niyan? Okay? The initial temperature, yung hindi ka pa nag-apply ng heat. That is 62 degrees Fahrenheit. 62, lagi naka-absolute, plus 460 degree Rankine. We cancel the same units. Ito na. So, yung meter cube, meter cube, meter cube, feet cube. Okay, inch squared, feet squared. Mabawasan ng isa, may feet dito. Pound, pound, degree Rankine, degree Rankine. Ang tira is pound na lang. M will be equal to, yan yung first one natin, okay? M. Okay? So, 14.7 times 144 times 12.6 times 16.2 times 26.1 multiplied to 3.28 cube divided by 53.34 times 62 plus 460. The answer is, dami, di ba? Ang laki ng room mo eh. 14292.35881 pounds. Huwag ka muna pong magko-convert. First step pa lang yan. So, dito, ang binigay sa'yo is heat na kamo, hindi na siya specific. So, heat, okay? Divided by time. Okay? Or heat. Okay? Heat. Hindi pala to flow rate pala. Heat is mCV delta T. Sir, mass lang naman yan eh. Okay? Di ba kapag mass, kailangan natin dito mass flow? Yes, mass flow. O di M over T. Q. CV delta T. Itong hinahanap natin. Okay? So, T equal to M CV T2 minus T1 over Q. Ano yung mass natin? 14292.35881 pounds. Multiply to CV. Sir, binigay mo na yung CV kanina. Oh, binigay ko na. 0.171 BTU per pound. Degree Rankine. Eh, hindi ko naalala ito, sir. Madali lang naman, pwede. Kahit di mo na maalala yan eh. Oh, hindi mo daw naalala to kasi ngayon mo lang narinig. O, di gamitin mo pa rin naman yung SI. 0.7186 0.7186 kilojoules per kilogram degree Kelvin since this is air. Okay? Kilojoule. Tapos, minutes din naman ang lalabas dito. Tapos naka-HP, di ba? Dapat naka-minutes. Pounds. O, di as is ko na ito. Okay? Eh sir, nahihirapan pa rin naman ako eh. Nahihirapan pa rin ako. So, meron ka ditong, ano ba yung final temperature yan? 126 tsaka 62? 126 minus 62. Oh, degrees Rankine na rin to. Paano mo i-convert yan sa degrees Kelvin? Okay? Meron tayong paraan dyan. Di ba pag change in temperature, ito, pag change in temperature, kapag degree Kelvin, okay, multiply mo na lang 1.8 to. Divide mo ng 1.8 yung degrees Rankine. Divide mo ng 1.8. Ayan. Or, multiply mo ng 5/9. Yan. Mas malaki ang degree Rankine kaysa sa excuse me, sa degree Kelvin. Okay? Or para maging degrees Fahrenheit, okay? Degrees Fahrenheit, 1.8 degrees Celsius kapag change in temperature. Okay? Yun lang yun. Pero ako ang ginagawa ko dito, 'di ba? Kunwari, sir, nahihirapan pa rin ako eh. Okay? Diretso mo na ng Kelvin. Okay? Sir, paano gagawin ko dyan? O di dito ka, go to your calculator. Shift convert. Ano ba yung pang degrees Fahrenheit to degree Celsius? O di 37. Oh, ayan oh. Delete mo. 126. O di 470 minus 9. Divide by 9. 470 over 9 minus. Input mo ulit dito. 62. Nahihirapan ka. Diskarte lang yan. Ang tawag dyan, diskarte. 50 divide by 3. Di naka-degree Celsius ka na dito or degree Kelvin. Divide by. Okay? Sir, naka-pound to. Divide mo ng pounds. Problema ba yun? 2.205 pounds per kilogram. Para makancel yung kilogram. Okay? And then, naka-HP. Ang kailangan natin dito, kilojoule per second. Kasi magkakaroon kilojoule eh. Di kilowatt. Ilang HP ba per kilowatt? Kaibigan. There is 26 HP sa Q para makuha yung T. Multiplied to 0.746 kilowatt or kilojoule per second in every HP. Okay? So you will have now the answer. 14292.35881 multiplied po 0.7186 times 470 divide by 9. 50 divide by 3 over 2.205 times 26 times 0.746. Ay, the answer is, parang ang laki. Naka-seconds pala to, naka-seconds pa. Okay? Naka-seconds yan. Okay? Dito. Seconds. Okay. 1 minute. 60 seconds. Divide by 60. 142.30 is equal to 142.3071 minutes. Okay. So that is for problem number 6. Talagang mahaba yung mga solutions natin pagdating ng topics 3. Okay? So let us take another 5-minute break.